Hello, welcome everyone. So this video I originally had after the chess knight piece was done, all combined into one video. But that video was like over an hour, and I just decided that it should be two separate videos to save on time, because the other one was just running way too long and so much talking in both of these videos. I just felt like it needed to be split up. So without further ado, let's get to making what I call a extra gift. There's actually two sets of coasters. One I gave as an extra gift to Nick, or if you wanted to give those away, you could do that too. And then another one was for a giveaway or auction or whatever at Maker Central. So anyway, let's get to making this. So yes, I'm doing something with Nick's logos. And that one should be fine, maybe. Yes. I don't even know why I'm doing that. Let's just do this. 4 inches. How about that? Okay, thanks. That's probably even too big. I don't know why I keep using this program. I hate it. It crashes often. Features are not all here. It's really hard to work with on editing the points, and especially if it's on a different layer, it won't find the point unless it's on the top layer, and it's a headache actually. Some things are really easy in it though, and maybe that's why I keep using it, but sure cuts a lot. Can think of another word for it. Anyway, next image. Yeah, and look at that little area here. Come on now. I'll have to find a font for this and retype it probably. You should be all straight. Didn't do that at all. Come up on this. Come down here. Yeah, I think that's just going to be a lot of work. So we will retype it. That one came out pretty good. So, sorry. Let's go back to this one. I know some people have made t-shirts, graphics, whatever, with the keep on and whatever. But I haven't made one yet, so I don't know what font that is. But I do want to show you this site that I came across, and I have communicated with this gentleman who has made this site, and requested some features which he has put in there. So I do want to give him a shout out for sure. This is a pretty good site for finding fonts in your system. It does use Flash, however, so keep that in mind. I don't know what he's going to do in a year or two when Flash is completely retired, but this will go through your whole system. Again, with Flash, if you don't have Flash, you won't get all your fonts. Go through your system and obviously make a little image of. It's actually not an image, technically. Sorry, it's selectable. So, it'll show you a sample of all of your fonts, and so this looks pretty similar to what he's using there. So I might just use that. But what I can do is select that, and if I wanted, I can keep going to another one, like let's say that one, Gothic. That's probably, no, that M is curved and his M is straight. So this one is still closer. What I should do actually, oops, I don't want to get rid of that, is add a capital W. And yeah, that's still the same W. So you just go through these couple. This could do it too, but that's a little thicker, and it's just Arial. Maybe people are just using Arial because that looks like it as well. What is this one? Yeah, I mean that looks pretty much like Arial anyway. So I'm just gonna go with Arial because that looks just like it. So, oh, actually, you know what? No, it doesn't. Because that M comes to a point here, and that goes straight down. And, oh, up here, well, that's just like Arial. So, we need to find one where the N comes down to a point. And that is why I like using this site. I can clearly see the differences between the characters. And if I want, I can enlarge the fonts. I can invert the colors. Again, if I were to select one or two, I can filter them so they're the only ones showing. I'll go back to them all. Just to show you other features of the site, I'm already logged in, and I have paid for an account. I can select certain fonts and filter them, but I can also save those fonts as a set. So like I have like Disney fonts, and if I were to get rid of that, you can see these fonts are now based on Disney, like Pirates of the Caribbean or Haunted Mansion, Tiki Room. There's old school Disney writing. So we can go in here, add script. We can add two of them. You can see they're both up here. If I got rid of that, then I just have my script fonts. And yeah, and you can add to them and delete them and edit the tag names and all that. So it's definitely a very handy site, and I will put the link down in the description. I just want to be clear that this is not a sponsor or a paid endorsement or anything. I just happened to like this site and I thought I would share it with you. But anyway, after searching the rest of my fonts, searching several different font matching sites, I ended up not finding it. And I should have went with my first thought on this and just Googled it. And there it is. Pretty simple. Keep calm. Okay. Oh, we're not done yet, people. Bam. I think it's only fitting that we also have my logo. I actually don't like his face being all solid black like that. What I actually want is just the outline of his face. So pretty much where it was white around there is what I want. So I'm going to take his face and minus it from this square. Okay, now that takes care of part of the problem. Now I need to expand his face a little bit to get a better border, and then I can minus that border from the rest of the black square, and you'll see how this works, but it will give me just the outline that I'm looking for. 3. Now we gotta do back minus front. Yes. Now we have an outline. And then I will thicken him up a bit. Gonna make you fatter, mate. Maybe not that much. Give him his mini. Yep. Just so you're a little thicker lines. whenever I make coasters, I use this adhesive backed corkboard material. I use those magnets in there to hold it down because it comes in a roll, and I didn't want it to roll up and kind of mess with the laser. So now I'm cutting an inner circle and an outer circle, basically making like a donut. That way I can basically stick on the outer donut section, which will fit around my logo in the middle on the back side of the coaster. You'll see when I apply it. So, like, subscribe, and until next time.